Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So today I'm here with my first ever headphone comparison review between two fantastic set of budget active noise cancellation headphones. I've got the Anker Soundcore Life Q20s, and then I've got the Taotronics Soundsurge 60. So both of them come in at about 60 bucks. They've got active noise cancellation on them. They're super comfortable, and they both go for about 30 hours. So taking those things into consideration, you'd think that they're paired up pretty equally. But I have to say that one of them comes out on top. And let's take a closer look at both of these headphones so we can figure out which ones are better, and you can see which ones are a better buy. All right, so first up, I have the Anker Soundcore Life Q20 headphones. They're active noise canceling, just like the Taotronics, but these, I think the active noise cancellation is better. In addition to that, these are about $10 cheaper. They retail for about 60 bucks as opposed to 69 with the Taotronics Soundsurge 60s. And as of the making of this video, which is the 19th of September, there's a $10 coupon on Amazon, so you can get them even cheaper. Now, overall sound experience, fantastic. Active noise cancellation that works. I've listened to some other active noise cancellation headphones, two other pairs for under 100 bucks, and they're really not all that great when it comes to noise cancellation. But these are the real deal. They've got a hybrid setup between all the microphones and the active noise cancellation that really works. So I'm happy about that. The overall battery life, you get up to 40 hours with the active noise cancellation on. You get up to 60 without. So you get longer battery life on these than the Taotronics. You get a better sound performance, and the active noise cancellation is better. So overall, kind of leaning in the corner for the Soundcore Life Q20s. Now, they aren't as flashy, they don't come as in many colors, and overall, they're not as comfortable. They're comfortable. I mean, you can wear them for a long time, and you don't really have any problems with them. But overall, I think as far as the way that looks go and the overall design and feeling like a more premium set of headphones, I have to give a thumbs up to the Taotronics. But as far as working, the sound experience and the overall performance, battery life, and pretty much everything else, the Soundcore Life Q20s have it for me. All right, so moving on to the Soundsurge 60. Now, as far as looks go, I actually like the Soundsurge 60 better. They've got this nice gray color. They got a couple other colors that they come in. The earphones, they articulate and they pivot really well, so you got a lot of motion there. And then the ear cups that are on them are super, super soft. So when it comes to comfortability, when it comes to looks, and when it comes to recharging speed, you can recharge these quick, fast, and in a hurry. I think you get like 2 hours of playback time off of just like a 5-minute charge. So there are a lot of things that the Soundsurge 60 have going for them. And I think that they're very good for $60 headphones. But the sound experience is more like $60 headphones. So you're not going to get the amazing active noise cancellation. Now, they do have noise cancellation. They've got the line-in input on the bottom so you can use your auxiliary cord. And they do function pretty much the same as the Soundcore Life Q20s do. The sound experience just isn't the same. All right, so when it comes down to the listening experience between the Soundsurge and the Life Q20s, I think the Soundcore Life Q20s do have a better overall sound experience. They have more bass, the mids and the highs are better, and when you turn on active noise cancellation mode, it doesn't really lose too much. Now, when you turn on noise cancellation mode with pretty much any headphones, it does seem like the sound experience does go down a little bit. But where you're losing out on some of the volume, some of the emphasis in different areas, you're making up for that with the isolation of the sound. You don't have to worry about outside noise and influence and things like that. Well, the active noise cancellation on this Life Q20s is good. It's not as good as the $200 Sonys, but for a pair of $69 headphones, I was really impressed. It cuts down on the outside noise really well, and it really helps isolate the sound. You still have the bass up technology, so you're not losing too much on the bass, but the mids and the highs get really clear. So I do think that the overall sound experience is better on the Life Q20s. On the Soundsurge, it's more of just like an equalizer shift, and the volume and the sound experience actually diminishes when you put it in active noise cancellation mode. And you can't really tell that it's canceling out too much on the outside. It does place more of an emphasis on the mids and the highs. You lose out a lot on the bass. But overall, the noise cancellation is not that impressive, but it's not the end of the world. They are still good quality headphones. Now, one other thing that I want to talk about with regard to these two sets of headphones, the Soundsurge, they look and feel like $80 to $100 headphones, but they sound like $60 headphones. And I don't want to say that that's bad, because they do have a decent sound experience and they go for forever, just like these do. You get 30 hours of sound experience. But the active noise cancellation feature, not really all that great. But they're super comfortable. These, if you want for super long-term wear, they look nice, they're stylish. I think they've got a lot of good things going for them, but the sound experience, if you're going to match it up against the Soundcore Life Q20s, it just doesn't hold up. Now, the Soundcore Life Q20s, they are comfortable, but they're not as comfortable for long-term wear. They're a little bit heavier, I feel like. And on top of that, I think they do have a better sound experience. It's more enjoyable, especially with the noise cancellation. I was really impressed with it. I had the circulating fan going on in my room. There's lots of stuff going on the TV in the background, and it really helps drown out the noise. So I think that that's better. And then the overall sound experience itself, as far as the bass, mids, highs, I think it wins in all three categories. But like I said, they're not as comfortable. They don't look as flashy. They feel like $60 headphones, but they sound like $80 to $120 headphones. And I think that's the important comparison between these two sets of headphones. So overall, if you want something more comfortable that feels like it's built better, you can go with the Soundsurge 60s. If you want something that has a better sound experience, you want legitimate active noise cancellation technology, then I think these are probably going to be the clear winner, in my opinion, the Anker Soundcore Life Q20s. So that's all I've got on my comparison of these two $60 budget active noise cancellation headphones. Again, they both sound good. I mean, for 60 bucks, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. But if you want a better sound experience, I think these are going to be your guys right here. So that's all I got. If you have any questions or comments on these headphones or anything else, then please feel free to sound off in the comment section. I'll get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like and subscribe button, the little notification bell, so you get the latest and greatest. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.